Cucumber Kimchi. All right, guys, are you ready to make some Korean kimchi? Let's go. We're going to start off by cutting the ends off of each of our cucumbers. Quarter 4 pounds of cucumbers lengthwise. Okay, guys, now that we have our cucumbers chopped vertically, quartered, we're going to add them to a stainless steel bowl, and we're going to add 2 tablespoons of salt. I like to use kosher salt because it's a little bit more flakier. I can feel it in my hands, so I can control how much salt I'm using. But we're just going to toss that in and prepare for our green onions next. All right, now it's time to hunt in your fridge for some random green onions. Chop them up and add them to the bowl and just toss that with the salt and the cucumbers. We're going to let this sit for up to 2 hours. Remember to baste it every 30 minutes in the salt. That's where the brine is going to come from. You can also add some white onion to this if you'd like, some carrots. Just slice them finely, add them in, and let that sit with the cucumbers. It's going to do nothing but give it more flavor. Now it's time for the paste. To a mini food processor, you're going to add the following: 6 cloves of garlic, 1/4 cup of minced fresh ginger. I used the jar because I didn't have any. 1/3 cup of red chili flakes, kind of like the kind you put on your pizza. 1/3 cup of gochugara. You can find that at any Korean or Asian market in Rock Hill or Charlotte. They all carry it, I promise. 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, and if you like fish sauce, you can add more, but when you open the bottle, you'll see why I said 2 tablespoons. And finally, we're going to add 1/4 cup of sugar. Now, if you're on a sugar-restricted diet, you can always add a monk fruit sweetener, or you can use any zero-calorie sugar-free sweetener to this if you like. It comes out the same, I promise. Now we're just going to blend all that up until it forms a paste. And if it's too thick, you can always add a little water. The consistency of your paste should be kind of thick. If it's too thick, you can always add in just a little bit of water just to get it to the right consistency. That looks about right. Paste is ready, and so are the cucumbers. Now we're just going to pour that into our stainless steel bowl, and we're just going to toss that around till everything's coated. Once everything is coated, you just want to put that in a sealed container, and I like to put that in the fridge until the next day. It's still crunchy even the day after. All right, guys, here's the final product, cucumber kimchi. I know this is probably a stretch for some of you all, but I recently joined a Korean cooking group on Facebook. Y'all, The Bomb Recipes. I suggest that you all go on there. Try this recipe out. Don't just look at it and think it, something that you don't typically eat. It is very spicy, so I just want to let you know that. So if you like spicy foods, this is going to be something that you're going to love. Continue following us as we put out more recipes for you to try. It's the Mash Up with May Lee. Check you out later.